Okay, welcome back. There's 11 minutes to go for the pre-open session. Anuj is here with how he's seeing things this morning. Anuj, good morning.
Morning, Prashant and Nigel. Well, I'm starting with the chart of the day today, and it's a very interesting chart that will come up for you. This is nothing basically, just the FIs on index futures and the long short positions. Now, what is very interesting is that this is where the bottom was made on the market, and this is when the net short contracts were in excess of 1 lakh contracts, right? This is where the market had peaked out. Now we're about to take that out and exceed almost 1 lakh positions in terms of net long. So obviously the market's overbought, but you know what? The market can remain overbought for a long period. And in terms of percentage, we bottomed out at 91% short. Who's to say we can't go to 91% long? So that, I think, is a fascinating chart. The other chart is about the Nifty highs and lows for last 3 days. And of course, this is the other chart which is slightly worrisome because the market's now way past all the moving averages. So in that sense, the market's overbought and it's a bit of a parabola, a bit of a melt up, whatever you want to call it. But that's just a bit of a sign that I thought I'll just put on board. It doesn't mean that the market stops here, but the market's extremely overbought. That's one point. Now talking about the near-term action, on the Nifty, we had an inside day yesterday, the highs and lows both within previous days, but we have been making higher lows. That's a comforting sign. And almost same is the case with the Bank Nifty, where again we made an inside bar, but the lows have been higher than the last couple of days. So in that sense, that gives you the basic range to work with for today. The other thing I'm focusing on is the big stocks, and there was return of some of the erstwhile leaders like ICICI Bank, 600 crores of delivery buying yesterday in ICICI Bank, and fresh high after 1 month of underperformance. It needs another 3% rally to catch up with HDFC Bank. 350 crores of buying in State Bank of India yesterday, and the stock still about 6% off its 52-week highs. HDFC Bank itself, of course, that's been very strong. But let's see if it can go to 1650 thereabout, the 20 and 50-day moving average. And finally, Infosys, which has shown some signs of testing its 200-day moving average. Just giving you some numbers for Nifty and Bank Nifty today. The range for me is 19,339 to 19,421, and the bigger range is 19,280 to 19,520. If, however, you sustain 19,451, then the option sellers will have to cover their positions, and that could lead to a move about 19,500. On the Bank Nifty, the range I'm working with is 45,000 to 45,418, and slightly bigger range of 44,900 to 45,550.
Okay, all right, Anuj. Thanks a lot for that. Well, let's get